In the ongoing and undeniable strategic competition that defines the 21st century, a landscape where the United States has consistently set the technological and doctrinal pace, new glimpses into the efforts of rival powers to catch up often emerge from the digital ether. A recently surfaced image, purported to be the clearest ground-level view yet of China's developmental next-generation tactical aircraft, offers a fascinating case study in this dynamic. This aircraft, often speculatively designated the J-36 by Western observers, represents Beijing's ambitious attempt to develop a platform that can contend with the capabilities pioneered and perfected by American airpower over decades of innovation and real-world operational experience. If the photograph is indeed authentic, it serves as a powerful confirmation of several key design choices that, interestingly, echo concepts long established in American aviation history. The most immediately apparent feature is the side-by-side cockpit configuration, a design that immediately brings to mind the legendary American-made F-111 Aardvark. This layout, which the United States proved to be exceptionally effective for managing the intense workload of complex strike and electronic warfare missions, is now being emulated by China for its most advanced projects. The clear reflection of two distinct head-up displays, glowing with a characteristic green tint, removes any lingering doubt about this two-person crew arrangement. This choice underscores a realization by Chinese designers that the future of air combat, particularly for a large, multi-role platform, involves a level of sensor management, communications, and weapons system coordination that is often best handled by two operators working in concert. It is a tacit acknowledgement of the complexity inherent in the kind of penetrating missions that United States aircraft have been designed to execute for generations. However, the most strategically significant revelation contained within this new image lies in the configuration of the aircraft's weapons bays. The photograph appears to show not one, but three distinct ventral bays. A massive central bay, clearly designed to hold large ordnance or long-range standoff weapons, is flanked on either side by two smaller, auxiliary bays. This is a critical development. For years, analysis of earlier, less clear images led to speculation about such a feature, but this new view provides the strongest evidence to date. This design represents a concerted effort to create a multi-role stealth aircraft that can both fight its way into and out of contested airspace while also delivering a significant payload to a high-value target. This three-bay configuration is a direct response to the tactical and strategic realities shaped by American air dominance. The central, cavernous bay is almost certainly intended for the large diameter, long-range cruise missiles or heavy penetrating munitions needed to threaten hardened targets, such as command centers or naval assets, from a distance. This is the bomber aspect of its hybrid nature. The two flanking bays, however, are perfectly suited for carrying air-to-air missiles. This allows the aircraft to carry its own defensive armament internally, preserving its all-aspect stealth characteristics without sacrificing its primary strike payload. In essence, Chinese engineers are attempting to blend the air superiority characteristics of an aircraft like the American F-22 Raptor, which set the global standard for stealth and internal weapons carriage, with the long-range strike capabilities of a tactical bomber. This design philosophy, while ambitious, highlights the immense challenge China faces. They are trying to build a single platform that can replicate the functions that the United States Air Force often distributes across a network of specialized assets, such as the F-22 for air dominance and the F-35 and B-21 for penetrating strike. The sheer size of this Chinese airframe, which appears to dwarf even heavy fighters like the Su-30 and leans more towards the scale of a medium bomber, speaks to this all-in-one approach. A massive internal fuel fraction would be required to give it the range needed to project power across the vast distances of the Indo-Pacific, a problem the United States has long solved through its global reach, extensive network of allied bases, and unmatched aerial refueling capabilities. While the airframe itself is an impressive piece of engineering, it represents only the visible shell of a modern combat aircraft. The true measure of a sixth-generation system, a standard being defined by American programs like the Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD), lies in the unseen. It lies in the sophistication of its sensor fusion, the resilience of its data links, the power of its electronic warfare suite, and the reliability and performance of its engines, an area where China has historically struggled to match the power and longevity of American designs. The United States has invested trillions of dollars and decades of research into perfecting these integrated systems, creating a networked ecosystem where aircraft like the F-35 act as quarterbacks in the sky, sharing data seamlessly to create a comprehensive picture of the battlespace. Replicating this level of integration is a far greater challenge than welding together a stealthy airframe. Ultimately, this new image of China's developmental aircraft is a testament to the enduring influence of American military innovation. The design choices, from the F-111 style cockpit to the multi-bay weapons carriage that seeks to solve the tactical problems posed by American and Allied defenses, show a nation striving to match a standard of excellence it did not set. It is a tangible symbol of their ambition, but also a reminder of the long and difficult road ahead for any nation seeking to achieve parity with the comprehensive, deeply integrated, and battle-proven airpower of the United States. While China builds its new hardware, America is already defining the next generation of warfare, focusing not just on the platform, but on the network, the software, and the artificial intelligence that will ensure its dominance in the skies for decades to come.